Hello folks, Simon here, welcome back to Final Fantasy X, and in fact, welcome back to the final stream of 2021. So yeah, this is going to be the last time I'm going to be speaking to you all live until the new year. I will try and get some videos out if I find time to do so, but because, you know, being busy around this time of year with Christmas and family and New Year and all of that good stuff, I can't really schedule streams in advance, so I will just be putting out video content as and when I get time to make that, if indeed I do. But in terms of being able to speak to you all, this will be it until next year. So I hope you guys are looking forward to this one. We are making some decent progress here on our path towards the Platinum. We're already 22 hours into the game. Crikey, I didn't realise so much time had passed already. That is pretty darn good. We've got a long way to go though, so let's get on with things. One thing, I did do last time, which is going to save us a bit of time going forward, is we went ahead and saw all the Ject spheres, at least the ones we can access up until this point. I think there's one in Mount Gagazet later on, but until then we don't need to worry about anything. So yeah, see a few people are in chat already, which is lovely to see. Bunch of the usual legends. Greetings all. Yeah, how you doing, Nathaniel? And good job on your Final Fantasy IV playthrough, Red. You did well there. Matthew, thank you so much for the super chat. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Yeah, hope you have a good break. Right, so we are at the travel agency in Lake Macalania, I believe. Yep, here we are. And it's pretty much just going to be about progress today, as far as I know. We're just going to be pushing through the various, you know, areas around Lake Macalania, doing some boss fights. We might get to the Temple of Trials. We'll see how things go. One thing to note is that there is an Albed primer on the floor, but I already grabbed that. I think I did that on the stream, actually, didn't I, last time? So, just in case you're wondering if I got that, I have. Hello, Phenol. Yeah, last time for the Christmas hat. Yeah, the lightning dodge is a trophy I still need to get, which is 200 dodges, but we'll get that. We'll come back for it once we've got either weapon or armor with no encounters. Remember, guys, on the PS4 version, which I am playing, the gameplay enhancements that you get on other versions of the remaster, such as no encounters and turbo speed, basically all of the stuff that makes life a lot easier, are not available to me. We have to do this the old-fashioned way. And that means coming back later for certain trophies when we don't want to encounter enemies whilst trying to attain aforementioned trophies. Yep, there's a treasure chest by the Chocobo. You're right, Red, but we can't access that at the moment. It's blocked off, so we'll be coming back later for that. But yep, it's there. Are you, Sage? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. I think we have to speak to this guy anyway to get the story moving. No, I won't be doing a Christmas Eve stream, unfortunately, Sage. I'm going to be far too busy cooking, since I actually cook most of the Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve. Yeah, I'll be far too busy then. So this is going to be, today is going to be the final pre-Christmas stream.
Should I resign my commission? Would Captain Lucille let me? Elma would probably laugh at me.
Ah, we actually get enemy encounters, yep. Right next to the travel agency. I'm not going to worry about farming for AP here. Right, so yes, we do have a boss fight coming up. In fact, a little bit later on, probably today, we've got a kind of tough boss fight coming up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure those of you that know the game will be fully aware of what it is that I'm talking about. But hopefully it won't cause us too many issues, since we have been moving around the sphere grid and stuff. No, you're right there, Nathaniel. I don't know why I always get roped into doing the cooking, but the thing is, we've got loads of family coming over this year. So I've got to cook for about 9 or 10 people, I think it is. Yeah, I'm not exactly looking forward to that. It's going to be a stressful experience. Yeah, we need to wait until we've got the airship, Roge says. Absolutely. Yeah, we can't access the treasure chest.
Wow, I think this is the...
But We do need to speak to Classico, which I've just done. What is going on with the enemy encounters? Give us room to breathe here, please. Please. I'm just going to use Tidus's sword place since we do need to use his overdrive. Oh, look at that. Wow, we ended up killing like one enemy. Nice. We could have one-shot that with Tidus anyhow. Fill Riku's overdrive. Yeah, so we can start doing grenades and stuff on the boss, maybe. What's Riku got set as her overdrive? I think it's when she takes damage, isn't it? Stoic, is it? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is the one with one-shot with Tidus. Yeah, okay. We'll wait till we've got a full battle again, and then we'll build up Riku's overdrive. Hiya, Jack. I don't know if looking forward to it is the correct phrase there, Suitsukane. I mean, it's something we have to do. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure that, you know, looking forward to it is the words I would use, quite frankly. I'm just going to heal up at the save sphere since we did do a couple of battles there. And then we're going to move on from this area. Oh, yeah, that's true. The boss is quite close, isn't it? I mean, let me just check what overdrives we've got. I'm not too worried about building up overdrives for the next boss, though. We also need to sort out our equipment because it's a mech boss. Yeah. Yeah, I think Red likes Duran. He mentioned it a few times, but I'm pretty sure the consensus, Red... yeah, Elijah says it is that Duran is basically a terrible player, and he might be missable, but there's really no reason to recruit him into the Blitzball party. Oh, thank you, Realistic Life. I'm glad you enjoyed that series and that it helped you. Right, okay, so let's just check. I'm going to go for Tidus here, see what we've got in terms of Lightning Strike. We should have something. Where's our Lightning Strike weapons? Have we not got anything? And Awaka doesn't sell any Lightning Strike weapons here either. He only sells the First Strike. That's kind of annoying. But fine, fine, fine. Let's see what Waka can do. Okay, I'll give Waka the Thunderball. And, yep. Auron's got Lightning Strike. Okay, we've got a couple of Lightning Strike weapons. Although, actually, I think on the next boss fight, if I'm not mistaken, we can't just have everybody in that fight. Well, we can't have Yuna, can we? If it's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, thank you, Carlos. Yes, and to yourself as well. Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and build up Riku's limit break then, since we're nearly there. Let me just check very briefly what she's got set at the moment. Stoic, yeah. Okay, so that's all she's got. Okay. Let's just go ahead maybe and buff up or something. Actually, I don't want to raise looks. We want Riku to get hit. I need her to take damage is the problem. But there's no guarantee that that's actually going to happen. Probably shouldn't do cheer either, because that's going to reduce the amount of physical damage she takes. Yeah, I know we've got Lulu. We can get rid of her. Right now, I just want the enemies to attack. I could actually cast haste on them, I think. Can you do that? Yeah, you can. I don't think I've done that before. But, you know, it could be worth it. Put haste on this guy. The eyes can actually petrify us, so maybe it'd be worth getting rid of that thing. Yeah, I just want Riku to take a little bit of damage to build up her final portion of her overdrive. There it is. Perfect. Yeah, just to clarify, I've got, you know, no bias towards having Lulu in the opening party. It's just a case of when you swap party members around to give them AP, It can be a bit of a hassle sometimes, just going back into the menu to swap them back again after for basic encounters. As long as Tidus is in the party, if I'm trying to escape or something, he'll get first strike anyway. Right, okay, so we've got the overdrive on Riku, which is pretty much what we wanted there. So let's just go ahead and finish this battle. And yeah, I now need to ping Lulu back in just to finish this thing off, and then we'll swap them around after. Flee other to Tidus and Lulu. I'm not sure what you mean by that, sorry, Nathaniel. Could be me being dumb. Oh yeah, Echo. How you doing? Right, let's just save since we've got Riku's overdrive built up here. Oh, we'll sort out our party as well very briefly. Okay, so we'll go for Riku, Wakka and Tidus, which is pretty much, I would say, the best starting lineup for combat. Wakka's overdrive might be warrior. I'll just check that actually. Oh, it's Slayer. So once he... Yeah, I've said it's a Slayer since he was using that with the stone touch thing. He was killing a lot of enemies. Maybe if I give him that again, actually. I've got an idea. We could probably build Wakka's up quite quickly. I've got a little plan here. I know it's annoying that we're still stuck around out here, but I've got a little plan that could help us. Just to have a bit of a head start on the next boss. So we'll just do a bit of stealing with Riku, that's fine. I'm going to see if we can one-shot things here. I think because... Oh, shouldn't have done that. I think because these enemies are somewhat a higher level now, we're less likely to inflict these stone. I should probably cast haste on Wakka. We're less likely to inflict stone, but it can still happen. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can build Wakka's up quite quickly here. I don't want Riku to die. We can help that. Everyone else was at full health. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, look at that. He did actually build up some of the good stuff there. Some overdrive. Perfect. Yeah, you can see my plan, yeah? Just going to get Wakka built up quickly before the next fight. Or before the next boss. Let's just heal up here. I know we've got the save point, but that means going back inside the building. Yeah, it doesn't block overdrives, though, does it, Elijah? I don't think so, anyway. So, that's probably why it's a good idea to get some built up at this point. Ah, didn't stone. There we go. Nearly there, look. Very fast with the Slayer. Perfect. And I guess we'll do something with Tidus so that he can get a bit of AP as well. Right, okay. So we've got Tidus, Wakka, and Riku all built up now with overdrives. Which is probably a good situation to find ourselves in. So let's just go ahead here and get rid of you and put Riku back in. And we'll go and save once more. And then we're going to move on. Oh, nice job, Echo. Nice job. Yeah, it's always a bit of a chore. I do not believe... I could be wrong, but I do not believe I've ever played through Final Fantasy X and maxed out every single node. Because I've never gone for the trophy before. I have, like, got really high stats and killed all the super bosses and stuff. But this will probably be the first playthrough where I have to max out every single node on the sphere grid.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep the journey.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nathaniel, I missed your message. You mean if we'd have
Do you
escaped
think that
individually?
Mr. Seymour would
To be honest with you, that's one thing I always forget to do in Final Fantasy X. And it can be an aid at times for various things when you're trying to sort stuff out, can't it? To reduce the number of party members and focus on just the ones you're trying to build up with various things such as overdrives.
Well, we must follow Guado tradition.
Yeah,
I'll have to
yeah,
ask
no, I know what you mean,
wait
but
here
we've got
for
overdrives
the
built up
boil
now,
off.
so...
I'll send someone to escort you.
We're all
Yeah, what are you doing with your luck stat, Echo? Are you actually going to max it out? Because
sorry.
doesn't luck have diminishing returns once you get to about 170, I think it is? At which point you don't really notice any increase in, like, crits or anything. Or misses and stuff.
Oh no!
I'll beg.
Have Una fill her overdrive and use it to fill with an Aeon. Oh, by the way, we can go back if we want to buy stuff. Okay, Rog. I'm not 100% sure I follow what you're saying there, sorry, dude. But
Live and let live!
it sounds like it's a good strategy from what I do understand, because more overdrives is obviously not a bad thing. But we'll see how we get on. I mean, at the end of the day, this next boss, it's like... Okay, it probably won't be a walkover. But I don't think we need to spend, like, too much time preparing for it. I'm pretty sure we'll get through it first time. With a couple of overdrives built up. Oh, hello, Matt. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm trying to post on my Twitter account a little more often. Apparently that's something that YouTubers do, so... Yeah, I'm going to start posting on there if you want to follow me. Fuzzfinger01 on Twitter. If you want to put up with my various musings and ramblings on gaming issues and stuff. Yeah, no, not been to the Calmlands just yet, but we'll get there. Mohammed, thank you so much. Appreciate the super chat. And thanks for coming to the stream. Yeah, we've got this little negator that we need to take care of, and we need to do that with Waka. The only thing is, I'm not sure exactly how much HP it's got. I'm not sure if we should really use... Yeah, let's just go ahead and blast our overdrives. We may as well. No, even though we don't do much damage. Does Negator actually reduce your damage as well? I know it stops magic and stuff. Should we try and steal from it? No, we can't do that. Okay. No, no, don't do it on that. Yeah, we effectively need to attack it with Waka, so I'm going to get haste on Waka, I feel is probably best. That is a pretty nasty ability. Oh no, of course we can't get haste on Waka at the moment. We can't use magic either, so we're pretty much stuck right now. I guess we just cheer. We can do that. There's still debate going on with Duran. Yeah, I'm not getting Duran. I really understand the point that he's missable, But I'm happy for him to be missed because he's a terrible blitzball player, so he would bring nothing to the team, and the only way to recruit him would be to actually kick out somebody else from the team that I want to keep in the team. But I do get the point that he's missable. I do get that. Oh, okay. What do we have to combine to get? Chaos Grenade. If anybody knows the answer to that. Oh, okay. Yeah, because luck combines all of that anyway, doesn't it? Right, let me just check if I've got the stuff for this. I haven't used Riku's overdrive all that much. So I need to keep up a sheet, really. So that I've got all of the combinations. Ah, here we go. Riku's mix list. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Right, grenade plus a defense or strength sphere. Interesting. It does do a nice amount of damage, though, apparently. Okay. Oh, yes. Thank you, Roach. Just seen that. Okay. I mean, we can try it. See what happens. What did I click? Oh, yeah, mix. Right, what have I got in terms of spheres? We've got grenades. HP sphere, strength sphere. Is it just HP and strength? Because I've got, like, 2 magic spheres we could use. Oh, defense or strength. Or MP. Okay, I'll say MP is probably best then. We've got 2 of them. And grenade. Yeah, let's see what happens, shall we? Very nice. Very nice. Like 7,000 points of damage. That was not too bad at all. That was a fun little combination there. I can see why people do like to use Riku. That's for darn sure. I need to be careful, though, because it's got 16,000 HP, this boss. And I do, of course, want to make sure that everybody gets an attack in. 2, 2, 2. Perfect. I'm getting good at that now. We're getting better. I don't want to say I'm the pro at getting 12 hits each time. Ah, thanks, Dylan. Did you see that attack we just did, Dylan, with the Chaos Grenade? We did, like, just tons of damage. It was crazy. Right. I don't know, Power Break or Magic Break? Don't think it'll matter too much. Oh, it's immune anyhow. Seeing as how it's a boss, I guess. We're just whizzing through the other party members here so that they too can get AP. And we'll probably bring Ixion into the fray as far as Yuna's concerned. I think it's just Lulu and Yuna now, isn't it? I'm not sure how much HP it's got left, but it shouldn't be nearly dead. Oh yeah, just under 6,000. It's got slow on it, which is good. Ouch. Mana Beam in 2 turns. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to kill it in that amount of time, if I'm honest with you. Yuna is so close. If we could finish with Ixion, we might be able to build up Yuna's overdrive here with the Cura. Oh, so close. So close. Right, what I'm going to do is bring Tidus in. There's a method to the madness here, guys. We're going to haste, and then that should give us a whole bunch of chances on... Lulu. Sorry, on Yuna, but she doesn't have much healing to do, unfortunately. Oh, flipping heck. Alright, this is going to seem pretty crazy, guys. But just Just bear with me, okay? As long as we don't kill Tidus with this. Just bear with me. I've got a plan. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Sometimes a bit of out-the-box thinking is what you need to get the job sorted perfectly. There we go. That's what I was aiming for. A bit of fuzz strategy. Self-damage on our own party member so that Yuna can heal them for a nice amount to get overdrive. Use that overdrive to overkill the boss. Couldn't have gone better. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Fëanor? It is.
Milady.
Rico!
Oh, cheers, guys.
Extra guardian of Yuna, Wika? Yuna kva, Fafem Kintran, Krak kva.
It was just fortunate that haste gave us enough turns on Yuna because the boss was going to unleash its power play. And we just had
I told him I
the
was a
perfect
guardian.
amount of turns to pull that
Well,
off.
guess I had to, really.
How come you speak out bed? Why?
Well,
Because I'm Albed, and that was my brother.
You knew? Why didn't you tell me?
we knew you'd be upset.
This is great. I can't believe I've been traveling with an Albed, a heathen.
Are you bright?
You're wrong. We have
5
nothing
days to go. You excited?
Albed used the forbidden machina. You
I'm
know
not that
means?
excited. Christmas is a stressful time for me, especially when I've got to cook for a lot of people.
You got
But
Show me
the thing
proof.
with Christmas is it's a lot of build-up, and then it will all be over soon.
You know.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this. Yevon
So
says
that's what
that.
I'm focused on.
Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
That doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
Yeah, it's a
What?
power
They
hat,
keep
isn't it,
coming
Fëanor?
back? There might be a way to stop it, you know?
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Riku. Will this move?
Yes!
We're not
Oh, well, that's
using
awesome,
that, are
Vi. You get to put your feet
we?
up.
Sir Aron is an Albed too, is he?
Come on, Waka.
What?
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Riku's an
Yeah, that's
Albed.
true, Rog, because by the time you've
That's not what
collected them
Fonzo
all,
now, didn't you?
you've already missed out on a lot of the dialogue, haven't you?
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Albed, but I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
Yeah, Brother's a very powerful
Just
player
think of this as an
in
opportunity
Blitzball,
to learn
although
more
he
about
does
the
taper
Albed.
off as he levels up. Or rather, I should say, the other players catch up with his skill as they level up. He starts off strong, but doesn't tend to gain too much power
Done nothing to apologize
in
for.
comparison to a lot of the good players, which start off fairly weak and then build up much more strongly. But yeah, he's definitely one of the favourites, isn't he, in the team, Brother, for many people.
Better than Kamari does.
I hope that you're not too mad at Waka.
Hey, not at all.
Thank you.
No,
Hey,
I haven't
anything
watched it,
agreed?
Elijah. I think I watched the first episode, but I've not read the
Jeez.
books, to be honest with you.
Fun to be with.
That all?
So I couldn't really get into the TV
Well,
series.
I can tell she's not a bad person.
Yeah. You know what the problem is? she's just another Al Bhed to Waka.
Yeah, it is very strong, isn't it,
Waka's
Jeff?
head is as hard as a rock. I bet it's because of Yevon, or, you know, something like that.
I haven't really planned it,
There's
Roge.
more to it than that.
I can't remember
Waka
what
doesn't
direction I
like
went
the Al Bhed
previously, a few years ago when I
because
played
of
the
his
game.
brother Chaku.
If I did, I'd probably do something
Used
different
a
this
Machina
time.
weapon, right? And got killed by Sin. Killed by my old man. Damn you, Jack.
What?
No, nothing. Hey, can someone, like a human, become Sin ever?
I can't say that I know. But why?
Foreshadowing.
Just a thought.
Sin is the punishment for, and the incarnation of crimes we have committed.
So no one really knows what it is.
One thing I've noticed, by the
No
way,
need to know, so no
something
one
I've come
asks.
across, it's not really feasible as far as I understand at the moment to really work it into like a playthrough. It's more for speedrunners with Final Fantasy X, but the community is starting to get a grasp of the RNG functions and systems in this game. And they're starting, and I do mean it's really starting, it's only been this year where these things have been discovered, to really understand how it may be possible to manipulate RNG in Final Fantasy X in order to do things like force enemy spawns that are rare, or force item drops that are rare from enemies, and things of that nature. Again, it's mostly to assist with speedrunners, such as being able to get the no-encounter weapons from the ghosts and stuff, but let's be honest, it would benefit everybody that, you know, would be interested in that. And, you know, this game's been out for a while now. I mean, the remastered version. So I'm not sure exactly how much is going to be able to be done in terms of RNG manipulation, since we haven't discovered it really all that well so far. But it'd be interesting, because Final Fantasy XII had a lot of interesting things you could do. Hiya, Poggymore, how you doing? Having a good day? I need to speak to this person. I'm assuming that's Lost My Gang. Here you go. Look at that. I'm learning Al Bhed. Well, I should probably just, yeah, sort out our party before we go any further. This is where we have to run away later on, isn't it? From the various Guardo that come chasing after us. Yeah, I was watching a couple of videos about it, Elijah. It's very complicated, very complex. Like I say, it's not something I feel like I'd be willing to get into just yet, but the fact that the fans and the community are working on it, I don't know, maybe it'll go somewhere.
Halt! The likes of her
It could change future playthroughs, that's for sure, if you were able to manipulate the RNG into, you know, the player's favour
A guardian?
in various situations.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian.
Oh, good to hear, Poggy.
And that's all
Yeah,
I
great to
want.
have you here.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Very well.
Yeah, I believe so, Christopher. You'd still need good stats, however.
I will hold you personally responsible if anything happens.
Ah, I see. I see. Nothing to grab. Nope. Right, we've got the save sphere, so I'll make use of that. Oh, right, we can build up our overdrive. Yeah, is this for the upcoming boss battle against you-know-who? I mean, do we get enemy encounters in this area, or do I have to go all the way back out? Yeah, that trophy's really annoying, Seymour, because there's no way to really keep track of your progress, is there? So if you mess up and don't realise, the only way to get the trophy then is effectively to start the game pretty much from the beginning, because you don't know where you messed up from. Yeah, the boss fight we've got is quite a challenging one as well. And we are going to need Phoenix Downs for it, I am certain. That we get one shot in it a few times. Where the flip are the enemies? Why is it... Yeah, that's more like it. They're spawning every 2 seconds when you don't want them. And then when you do... Well, that's another matter. Right. I can't think what we've got. Let's go ahead and haste this thing. We need to take damage. Waka will need to be the one to kill them. Yeah, so Tidus and... Oh, hang on. Why didn't Tidus Overdrive build up then? Okay, let's just kill some with Waka, that's fine. And I'll have a look at what Tidus has got set up. Oh, I think he's got the one where if party members take damage, then his builds up. So, yeah, let's get a couple of attacks. Nope, no he hasn't. He must have the one where he builds it up when he does damage. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get some overdrives built up. Hopefully Tidus won't die here. There we go. Hi, Funky. Doing very well, thank you. How are you? Yeah, so for those just joining, what I'm trying to do is just get some overdrive action built up here. On the basis that we've got a tough boss fight coming up, actually. Oh, let me just check. Oh, yeah, he's got Slayer. So Seymour's with Waka. Charges when party wins a battle. Charges on character's turn. I mean, how much does that actually charge by? I feel like that wouldn't be a bad thing. We'll keep... Hang on, where are we? Oh, right, Riku can only have Stoic, okay. Yeah, I'll keep Waka on Slayer. Let's try it. I don't know how good it is. Stoning enemies does give you AP still, Dylan, but you can't get overkills. That's the only thing. You can't get overkills, annoyingly. Right, it doesn't build up much, but if we give haste to Tidus, it might help. I want to be careful because these things can one-shot us by petrifying us, so... They're not my favourite enemy. Yeah, I don't think Ally is actually that useful. Okay, let's just one-shot this. I need to get Riku's built up, but hers is kind of sucking at the moment. Yeah, that's more like it. Take some damage there. Just a high potion on. Hi, T'Challa. How you doing? Yeah, Waka's going to have full overdrive soon. Just keep stealing, I guess. We do have that trophy that we need to work towards. For 200 steals, I think. I mean... If Riku's going to keep taking damage, then it's not going to take too long, I hope, to get her overdrive built up. And Tidus will take build up overdrive every time I skip his turn, look. And with haste, that's pretty good. So what I'm actually going to do is also cast haste on the enemy. And then he might attack Riku a few times. Thanks for the sub, Drew. Yeah, but at the moment, you know, he's got it all out for Riku, so I'm not going to complain about that. We are building up overdrive slowly but surely. Ah, now it's Waka's turn, is it? I mean, if we can get all three with overdrives built up, this should help out in the next fight. Looks like Riku's mix is going to be useful. Oh, that's Tidus done. Hi, Dark. I don't think I have Reflect, no. Who is it that would learn Reflect? I'll have to check. So I'm just checking your messages, guys. Yeah, I only need haste on Tidus at the minute, in all honesty, but I'm going to get rid of him now. Maybe Lulu we can bring in? Nah. I don't really need limits on these, do I? I mean, overdrives on these so much. Maybe Auron. Now, their overdrives are kind of sucky. And Kimari's, I don't think he's got an overdrive that's going to be all that useful. Yeah, Tidus has got haste on. And that was because I was skipping turns on him. That's annoying. Thank you, Daniel. That's very kind of you. Yeah, a lot of people have enjoyed that Final Fantasy XII playthrough that I did, which makes me happy, because it was a lot of fun to make, actually. Yeah, I don't have Yuna at the moment, so I think we're in a bit of bother there. If we wanted Reflect. Right, let's just throw a couple of potions around. I should probably try and steal more with Riku whilst we're here. Oh, that'd be useful on the next boss, would it, Elijah? You think? Because of the ads? Yeah, we can certainly do that then. Maybe we could start with Kimari, couldn't we? I'm not sure what overdrive mode he's got set, actually. It might be Stoic. Yeah, I think it is. Unfortunately, it's a slow builder. Yeah, once Waka finishes this enemy, I'm hoping that will be enough for him to build up his overdrive as well. Right, there's Kimari, sorted. Just a little bit more on Riku, please. Let's get rid of Kimari for a bit. Let me just check the old haste situation. Yeah, it lasts throughout the fight, doesn't it? So we should be alright there. Let's just heal up. Are you Welsh? 4:20 AM, you up early, aren't you? How you doing? He had like a phase of just attacking Riku relentlessly, but now seems to want to ignore her completely. He must know that her overdrive's about to be filled, and that would be very helpful to me. Oh, that's true, Roge. That's true. But the thing with Stone Breath is it should hit, like, everything, shouldn't it? So both ads should take it. Or does Petrify Grenade do the same thing? Although I'm thinking, you know, that other ability that we used, Chaos Grenade, was a good one, wasn't it? Oh, we're done with overdrives. But we only want Waka to kill this now. So maybe we should just haste him. I'm not actively trying to unlock those at the moment. Yeah, perfect. So I was just trying to build up overdrives for the next fight. Or for the next boss, I should say. Which isn't the easiest boss fight in the world. I'm not sure exactly when it is that we need to use our overdrives optimally. Let's just flee now. Oh yeah, it does the same thing. But the good way of using this particular method, Roach, is that we could perhaps use something... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. We could use Kimahri's Stone Breath, and then we could still use Riku's Mix, for example, to do another Chaos Grenade. Which, let's be honest, worked out pretty darn beautifully, didn't it, in the last fight? I know that the next fight, the next boss, I don't think is susceptible to the various status effects that Chaos Grenade does, but hopefully it will still take a lot of the damage. Yeah, could have done that, Matt. I would have had to have swapped somebody else in so that Waka could still come back into the fight after Riku's overdrive built up, and then swap her back for Waka, because I needed him to get the killing blow. But yeah, in hindsight, that would have been more ideal, you're right. Oh, that's always a nice feeling, Welsh Rabbit. Isn't it? Holiday's about to turn up. I suppose I should spend some sphere level points before the next fight as well, shouldn't I? Little bit of extra HP and stats could go a long way. Oh, you off to work, Echo? Yeah, Merry Christmas. I hope your shift goes well. Yeah, thanks for stopping by today. Okay. I don't have any level 3 spheres yet, unfortunately. So we won't be getting that, presumably, strength +4 stat. Best way to use Kimahri instead of a regular attack. What's that, Elijah? The best way to use him. I hate these flipping +1 to stats. Oh, okay. I'll have a look at that in a moment. Oh, forgot to learn that first. Let's do that. If I go to Riku, she started up here. Okay, Reflect is over here, Dark. The problem is I don't have any level 2 spheres, level 2 keys. Oh, I do have level 2 keys now. But unfortunately, I wouldn't have anywhere near enough sphere levels to move her back here. I don't have any return spheres. I'd have to get her back here, unlock this. It looks to me... No. Yeah, I'm nowhere near it by the looks of it on any party member, including Yuna. Or it might just be because Yuna's not in the party right now, so her stuff isn't showing up. Okay, we'll probably have to just make do without Reflect. Hopefully we'll get on okay. I mean, maybe I have got Reflect on Yuna. That is possible. I just can't check right now. Sorry guys, I know that going through sphere grids... Oh, what have I just done? Let me just check. Right, okay. I sent Kimari back to Riku so that he had steel. That's fine. So I do want to go this way. Down here. Across here. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's a bit of a detour for Kimari, but he's got those abilities now. I mean, he's also close to Reflect, to tell you the truth. What's this ability? We'll learn this, and I think we might actually start heading back, because we have got some level 2 spheres. That's luck. What's this one? Spare change. Okay, let's start moving Kimari back. It'll be a ways till we get there. But I think long term, it might be helpful to get some more magics and stuff learnt across the party. Yeah, cheers, Dark. I don't think he would have had enough anyway. I really don't. But we'll just go with that he wouldn't have had enough. Earlier, I made like a 200 IQ play. I think I've just cancelled that out. Ah, right. Okay, Red. Well, you know what my memory's like. It was a couple of years ago now that I played Final Fantasy VIII, so... I won't be bringing much to that conversation, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, maybe we could start with Kimari in the fight, Poggy, or start with Tidus and then swap him to Kimari. On the basis that Tidus has first strike, or whatever it's called. The weapon that we bought off Awaka. Nearly there, guys. Nearly through the sphere grid. Okay. We're done. Yeah, I'll start with Tidus. We'll swap to Kimari. Thank you, Nathaniel. Yeah. We'll Stone Breath the Guardians. The ads. I don't think the first part of the fight's going to be that challenging. It's just going to be the second phase, which I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about.
Lady Yuna is getting married. You shouldn't kid around about these things.
Yeah, I guess so.
We haven't got the fight just yet. We can explore this place first for some treasures, I think.
It's complicated. Say,
Yeah, cheers, guys, for dropping likes and what have you.
I believe.
If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's something I'm starting to use a bit more now. At Fuzzfinger01. I'm a bit of a boomer when it comes to tech, but apparently that's something that gaming YouTubers are supposed to be into, Twitter. So I'll be sharing various thoughts and ramblings over there once they enter my mind, which probably won't be that often. I don't get many thoughts happening in there. 5,000 gil. And over here, a couple of X potions.
Lord Jisco! A sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings.
Oh, okay, Elijah. Thanks, Lane, for the sub. Yeah, I have to check, Daniel. Maybe I've got them. Maybe I've got them. Check some of these other rooms. Sometimes they have treasures lurking in them, don't they? Such as this one. Anima's gone, you mean, Elijah? For the final phase? Hi, Pink. Yeah, thanks for joining us. How are you doing today? Well, what I'm going to try... That is a good strategy, Annika, but what I'm going to try and do is cast Stone Breath on the Guardians, and that should effectively nullify them as well. That's my plan.
Honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour.
Hi, Lord.
His mind is closed, even to me.
Yeah, so the plan... What are we going to do, guys, do you think's best for actually taking out Anima itself?
He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the Summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos.
I know that we'll use our new summon, but...
I will.
That probably won't get us all to the fight, will it?
Soon killed by my own son.
Oh, okay, Dark.
But I do not fault him. Because
I think we've got Shell.
Wise enough.
I think we have.
He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds.
Oh, okay, Waffle. So, like, save the summon, you mean?
Watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
Yeah, no, that's some awesome stuff you can do, Seth, isn't it, with the W item glitch? Yeah, when I first played FF7, using W item to max, like, Mega Elixirs and stuff was pretty much all I did. But then...
No.
Discovering all of the things you could do with W item was fantastic.
Seymour's bad news.
But he's a maester.
Fine. Stay here if you want.
Oh, yeah, would you classify this one as the most complex then, Pink? I know a lot of people might say that the Bevel Trials would take that trophy as most complex, but yeah. I'll see if we can get through it. But we've got a boss fight first, so that's where the focus is right now. Oh, I see, Elijah. Okay. Right, should we save again, since we've gone through various cutscenes and the like? Hi, Phoenix. Ah. All right.
Ronso, Bevel will hear.
I'll just check a Waka, but it's just the same stuff, is it? Yeah.
Oh, I hear Lady Eunice. I wonder if that means she and Maester Seymour will fight. Just like Lady Unileska and Lord Zayon.
Yep, just saved Elijah. Okay, so just so I've got a semblance of the plan that I'm going with. The first phase against Seymour and his minions, we're going to be opening by swapping Tidus out for Kimari, Stone Breath, that should nullify the ads. And then we're going to be using the null abilities as we plummet down on Seymour. And hopefully then we should be prepared for the second phase. So I'm not sure how this is going to go, because this is quite a tough one.
Kimari's up ahead. Go.
Right.
We will protect Yuna from anyone.
Yes, that's true. That's what we need to use Tidus to do that as well, don't we?
This can't be happening.
To boost our stats using the special ability. Thanks for the reminder, Matt. Yeah, we're going to swap Riku fairly soon after she's performed an action for Yuna. Oh, Zandiel. So I'm terrible with pronunciation of YouTube names. Staffordshire, mate.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Una prays.
Not far from Lichfield. Well, that's where I live anyway. It's where I've lived for the last 15 years or so, but I was born and bred in Birmingham. Yeah, thanks, Elijah. So I'm going to be saving Wakka's overdrive until... In fact, I'll probably save Riku's overdrive as well. Chaos Grenade will also do a lot of damage.
Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it?
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I've been to
Lady
Portsmouth,
Una,
but it was a long time ago.
Certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then.
Ah, nice one. Yeah, a lot of people tell me that they're using that Final Fantasy 12 series. I would say it's definitely one of the more popular guides that I've done, so I'm glad it's helping people. Alright, Elijah. I don't think I've got Lulu's built up, in all honesty. But if we do get it, I'll just wazz it out.
Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch.
Yeah, but whose punishment is it gonna be, Nathaniel? Ours or the boss's?
All right.
Maester Seymour!
Yeah.
So be it.
Yeah, Seymour needs a good scene to here, really. Could do with a bit of a unit overdrive. I'm not going to do that just yet. Here's what I'm going to do, which is something similar. Oh, Kimari's already in the battle. I didn't even realise. Okay, let's just talk first of all.
I knew you were bad news the first time we met.
Oh, my sincerest apologies.
Seymour!
Okay, strength increases. Right, I messed this up by having Kimari in the opening battle. It shouldn't have been him. Let's just bring Riku in. We can steal from the ads to stop them from doing what it is that they do. But I'm not too fussed about doing that. It stops them from healing, I mean. Let's trigger talk with Yuna. Soon Kimari should get his turn. And that's where we can use his limit break.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve.
Yeah, I slightly screwed up. I was intending to have Kimari out of the battle. Unfortunately. Didn't work out that way. I forgot to change him. Right, so. Ronso Rage. Stone Breath. This should nullify the ads, even though it was a little bit delayed. The same as using Petrify Grenade. Okay, we'll get rid of Riku for now. Make sure that we just whiz through the other party members. I mean, I know we've got Shell and that, but... I do want to keep Yuna. Yuna needs to heal in order to build up her overdrive. Yeah, I'm going to keep Yuna. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's it. We'll go through the nose. I think all of them, is that right? Although I am going to be swapping a few party members out here, so maybe I should wait. Right, I have got a plan here, guys. Thanks for the sub. Right, we're going to get rid of you. Bring Goron in. I'm not sure if magic break works. It does. Okay. Not too bad. The nulls aren't great here because I'm swapping out party members. Yeah, I have got Shell as well. Maybe that would be better. I'm sure I've got Shell, haven't I? Yeah. So we'll start on Una, since she's going to be the one that's staying in this fight. Right, get rid of Lulu. Who else have we got to bring in? Waka. We can use Trigger Command, because why not? Yeah. Alright, haste on everyone. Yeah, I needed to keep Tidus in for that, really, didn't I? I am going to get haste on a lot of people. Okay. We do need to keep Una in the fight. Who am I healing? Let's just heal Una. Okay, Tidus. Haste. Right, what can Waka do? Anything useful right now? I need to keep him here until he's got haste on. I should probably have just attacked. It wouldn't have hurt, but I do want to just use this time to buff our party as well. How come Una didn't build up? Oh, it's only when she heals allies, is it? That's interesting. Yeah, I know this is a little slow right now. I need to get haste on Tidus, really. I don't know why I didn't do him first. Ah, I see. Yeah, so just having the haste is just going to be a real big... Isn't there a break between fights? There's no break. I know I can't heal up, but I didn't know if there was like a cutscene or something that ends the battle. So will haste still be active once Anima spawns? I don't want to use too much MP then just yet. Let's just go for Cure. Could still use Shell. Right, haste on Tidus. And... let's do Shell. I'm going to have to swap some of these other party members out now to get haste on them all. Let's just go through the list, shall we? Just do damage as we go here. Haste lasts for the whole battle. Wonderful. Haste on Aurum. So if we can get everybody haste. This is basically the phase of the fight where then we just spend time getting everybody buffed up, yeah? Thing is, I'm trying to build up Una's overdrive, but it's so flipping slow. I don't know if it's going to be practical to do. Right, Riku, Lulu and Kimari to go. Let's steal. Yep, Una has haste, and she has Shell. So we're getting that on everybody else as well. The plan is that should really help us later on. Lulu and Kimari. Nearly there. Okay, perfect. We need to get rid of Lulu next. Let's just do Cure. I know this is a little tedious here, guys, but it's important. Yeah, everyone's got that. Okay. 1,400 points of damage? That was unexpected.
Anima.
I didn't get haste on Shane, but I did not know it was going to do that much damage in one hit. But I think we did most. I think it was just Kimari that was left. Mrs. Fuzz, yeah, I've got her a few bits, which I hope she's happy with, but I think it's safe to tell you some of the things I've got her. Only in the sense that I don't think she's going to watch this. What have I got her? Oh, some various bits and bobs, some pyjamas. Just some lady stuff, really. Some chocolate, some wine. And all of that good stuff. I'm trying to not get the wrong choices made here. Maybe a couple of focus won't go amiss.
Oh, Faith, lend me strength.
One thing we can do is heal. With our Mystery Aeon using Blizzard. I'm just thinking though, do I want to try and heal Una up a little bit more? That's what I'm thinking. Because if we can get an overdrive, so if we can get a grand summon, then that would go a long way. This is a fun fight, but it is a little bit tricky to get perfect. Let's just go for it. Yeah, I'm going to try and save the Chaos Grenade if we can for the next fight for the overkill. I know that Shiva here doesn't have overdrive, but it would have meant taking quite a bit of damage on our party that we would need to have healed through to build up Grand Summon. And it doesn't matter too much if we can't kill Anima here, since we'll go back to the party anyway. So we'll start with some Heavenly Strikes. Wow, we do some nice damage with Heavenly Strike. Pain does some nasty damage as well. But like I say, we can heal through this with Blizzard. Oh wow, you can actually fight Anima in Endwalker. Okay, we're going to take a lot of damage, but Heavenly Strike should do more damage while Boost is active. Yeah, so maybe next turn we'll cast Blizzard. To be fair, Shiva is not doing too bad. It's the overdrive that's probably going to kill us. But at least if Shiva can take that, then that should help us to not take too much damage with our party. Is that going to give us our overdrive? Unfortunately not quite. Yeah, boost would have helped there. 10k HP left. Okay, we've got our overdrive now, and we've got boost active, so I'm thinking we might be able to one-shot Anima here. We haven't got boost active, but Anima has. So it'll take more damage. Maybe max damage? Elijah says, does 9999. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, that couldn't have gone better.
That power that defeated Anima,
Yeah.
it will be mine.
Okay. By all means, cast that. How much HP does Seymour now have? 6,000. Maybe a Heavenly Strike. Or 2. Or 3. Although, I think we should be able to one-shot. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, let's dismiss. Got a bit of damage on Seymour there, though. Right, okay. Let's unleash some of the good stuff. In fact, Tidus is kind of pointless. He's not going to overkill the boss with his. Let's go to Waka. And if Waka doesn't do it, then we'll mix. I just hope I don't mess up attack reels here, which is very possible. 2. 2. 2. Perfect. Hopefully this will do us good. I think we might have this. Yes, brilliant. Ugh. Couldn't have gone better, really, that fight, even though the first phase was a little slow with the buffs, and I didn't really need to go through all those buffs because, well, the rest of the fight was a formality. Anima was a lot more easy, a lot more simple than I remembered. I'm sure that when I've done that before, Shiva gets killed. But there was no real danger of that. Maybe it's because I didn't heal previously with Blizzard, whereas this time I did. I was just a little bit concerned, Elijah, that Tidus Overdrive wouldn't have been sufficient because it's a bit weak, whereas I was confident that Waka's would be. So, I think it worked out. How you doing, Isaiah? Favourite summon in all Final Fantasy games? Well, I'm kind of partial towards Knights of the Round in Final Fantasy VII just because of the epic scale of it and the memories that brings back to me when I first played that game.
What have I done?
It was like the most epic ability I've ever used in any video game up until that point, so I'm kind of fond of that one for that reason. But I do love Anima in Final Fantasy X. I think Anima is awesome, I really do.
Yuna, send him.
Ah, but yeah, Doom Train.
No, stop!
Yeah, Doom Train is also just a classic summon. And Hades as well. So many summons. I know you asked for a favourite. I've ended up naming like 4 or 5 already.
We're finished.
Now hold on.
What's that, Reg? You've got a file to upload to GameFAQs, but you've got to convert the Word document.
It won't be that easy.
I'm not sure what format did I say it was. I'm not sure what you mean, Red. I don't think I've spoken about file formats before, have I? Yeah, lovely AP there. Beautiful. I always thought it was King Arthur. The last one. I always thought it was. I've not really uploaded any documents to GameFAQs myself, Red, so I'm not 100% sure. But if they don't take just... I think they maybe just take text files. Red? I mean, GameFAQs should say what file formats they accept. It should say on their website. I'm assuming it's text files. If it is, then just copy your Word document text into a notepad file and then upload that. I think GameFAQs works on, like, notepad text files, if I'm not mistaken. No, that wasn't me, Red. That wasn't me. That was someone else, presumably. Oh, the one you get in the crashed ship. Yeah. Which one is that? Mine's gone to a blank. Anyway. Just let me bring up my notes here for the trials, which we are about to engage in. Everybody's favourite section. Just on Google, one sec, because I always screw these up, and I don't want to miss out on the destruction spheres, which I've got all of them so far. Okay, it's the one where we have to rebuild the walkway. Oh, I haven't planned to do that, if I'm honest. Just going to turn the heater back on. It's a little bit chilly. Yeah, these are right pain, aren't they? Yeah, it's where we've got to rebuild the bridge and stuff, isn't it? Right, let me just make sure that my notes are going to be good enough. Right, we've got a ramp, which is what I needed. I'm going to grab the glyph here. And we'll put that in here. Yep, stick that into there. Very good. And then this should knock it down. That's the intention. As always with these trials, guys, I probably won't be looking at chat too much so that I can try and focus my concentration here. Yeah, this isn't the most popular of cloisters, is it? Somebody mentioned earlier that it's perhaps the most challenging or the most frustrating, at least. Okay, let's grab this. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's put it in here. And that gives us access to another sphere. This is the... Is that the Macalania sphere? Let's hope it is. It looks like it. It's quite icy. Icy looking. Yep, the Macalania sphere. Now we head back down. And I think we put it in here. Yeah, it must be. Okay, that's formed part of the bridge. So, we're a third the way there now. I think there's 3 pieces we have to sort. Oh, thanks, Isaiah. Yeah, that's helpful. I'm not well versed on game facts. I've used game facts plenty of times as a reader, but not as a contributor. Yeah, just building a bridge. That's it. We all know how easy building bridges are. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay. Now we can take this one. Or maybe we can't. Let me just check my notes. Let me just check if this is the only one we can take. No. Okay, I've taken the wrong one. Yeah, I was thinking that's going to make the downstairs inaccessible. But I just wasn't clear. Okay, it's this one is the one we need. Now we'll head back down. Okay. Yeah, that makes the next piece appear by the looks of things. Now is when we want to take this one. Got it. I don't think we're far off. We've done the bridge. Yeah, cheers, Elijah. Right, yeah. There's a bit of discussion going on about which is the toughest of the trials. Either this one, the Xanacan ones, maybe the Bavel ones. Okay, right, we're going to work on the destruction sphere next. Which can be a bit of a pain if I remember correctly. Okay, that brings that up, perfect. Push that down there. Oh, okay. Okay, we step on this one here. Ah, and that gives us the sphere, does it? Need to actually take the floor off again. This is a complicated one. I will give you guys that. It is a bit of a complicated one. Need to bring the ramp back. Oh, thanks, Daniel. I have got it all jotted down here about the destruction sphere, which I am working on now, so... Yeah, I do appreciate the tips, though. Hopefully, however, I should be able to manage to get through. Unless I jotted things down before the start of the stream, you see. But I don't always write the clearest instructions, especially when I'm in a rush. Right, we need to grab the Macalania sphere here. I feel like we're undoing everything, but it's just the way it is, unfortunately. That's one of the reasons why this one is kind of irritating. Put this over here at the right. We need that icicle in order to rebuild the bridge. That's why we've had to put that back. Okay, and now we put this in here, I think. Yeah, there we go. We get a Lux for you. A lot of hard work, but we did the optional treasure. Now we just got to rebuild the bridge and everything. Yeah, some of these are overly complicated, perhaps, but I think we're getting through this one. Hopefully, you know, this might help others as well if they come across this as a video later on or whatever, since I think it's been a fairly smooth run so far. But I don't want to speak too soon. We've still got to build the rest of this bridge again. Right, back on the glyph. That'll bring the pedestal back up, I believe. Now we can push it back down. Okay, fair enough. Have I messed up? Destruction sphere, back in pedestal, did that. Top level, step on glyph, push the pedestal down. Oh no, transforms it back into a Macalania sphere. That's what we want. Okay, no, this is fine so far. That'll reset the pedestal with the Macalania sphere. Got it. No, haven't messed anything up. It's just a very long-winded process, but we are getting there. Push that back into the icicle, yeah. Basically, we've got to repeat the process that we did earlier before we had the destruction sphere. Which is why we had to reset a few things to make sure that the room was back to how it was. So we need to put it back over here to complete the pillar. Okay. Right, I think we're nearly there now, guys. You've been really patient as I've gone through this. Thank you. Flipping heck. And now there's one very important note that I need to point out. Do not step on that flipping glyph on the floor, or you're going to bring the pedestal back up and then reset the bridge again. You do not want to do that. Yeah, we got it. Thanks, guys. Sorry I couldn't follow chat there, but as soon as I start following chat, if anything you say, which I'm sure would work, is different to the notes as I'd recorded them, I would end up getting myself into a right kerfuffle. So I thought it's best to focus on the strategy as I had it, and that should see us through. And fortunately, it did. But thank you so much to those that were also sharing advice and stuff. Yeah, I can see why you guys find that one super annoying. Absolutely. It flipping irritating, that one, but no, I'm just happy we've got it done. Another trials complete.
Please.
Give us a chance to explain.
No need. I already
Thank you, guys.
know what I'll tell the other maesters.
Meaning?
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before becoming a maester.
Yeah, I'm happy with what we've done today.
You're not letting us go.
I'm not finishing the stream just yet, but I'm just saying in general.
Lord Seymour would never
both boss fights have gone very well. I would say we got overkills on both, and we've done the trials. I was a few. Well, there was a few things I was a little bit concerned about that we were going to screw up or end up dragging the stream out, but they've gone okay. Are you enjoying New World, Pink? I've not played it. I'm not a big fan of the whole Souls combat, which I know is very popular, but it's just not really something for me. Yeah, I can imagine, Seth, that you're not the only one. I can't remember, but I've probably done it myself a few times as well.
You've really done it now. Wanna buy something?
Let's see if there's anything new here. Oh, it's just the usual potions and stuff. Right, let's go ahead for the save. And I'll create a new save. And here's where we have some interesting Guado fights, since they're going to chase us at this point. Let me just check before we go any further what our party formation is. Let's get rid of Lulu. Let's get rid of Yuna as well. I haven't actually, Daniel. No, I've not played Silent Hill. Oh, is it from this point, is it, Phenor? Yeah, we've actually done everything we need to do in Besaid Village. We've got Veil 4's overdrive, and we've got the jet sphere, so we don't need to go back there. So Dark Veil 4 can torment that place as much as it wants to. I really couldn't give a monkeys, because we've done what we needed to, which I'm very happy with. And we're off. Yeah, I probably don't, you know, I'm not going to farm these. We can steal, though, to prevent them from healing. If we want to, that is. I could use overdrive, yeah. But I believe it can't heal now. I believe it can't heal.
Too late to beg for mercy.
Right, let's see if I can get this. Got it. Maybe Liquid Snake, if that is that square. So is it square or so square? Will actually re-release it, which I believe there is rumours they are going to remaster it, and that would be a perfect opportunity to maybe play it on the channel there and cover it. Got quite a bit of HP, those things. Oh yeah, use Stone Grenade. I wasn't going to use... Oh, we get a lot of AP. I should probably bring other party members in. I wasn't going to use... Oh, see why you can farm these things, actually. Yeah, I wasn't going to use Stone Grenade, but maybe we can. Okay. We'll steal to prevent the heals there. Stone Grenade. Oh, what's the flipping combination for that? Let me just check. I have got my list here. I can never remember the combos. Or the, you know, combining items and stuff. Grenade. No. No. Chaos Grenade. No, we could do Chaos Grenade. Probably do the same sort of thing, but be a bit of a waste. Oh, hang on. No, not the limit break. I'm an idiot. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we can sort Tidus overdrive. Let's just swap Rika out for now. Bring some other party members in for AP. I know that we've used haste, but that's fine. Yeah, just in use. Yeah, I realised, Elijah. Thank you, though. I was actually thinking of, like, Chaos Grenade as well. It was in my mind. But maybe if we just attack it. Yep, we can stone it. I don't want to kill this enemy just yet.
Do not move.
Yeah, put threat into use. We've not used it yet since we've only just learned it. And finally, Kimari, I believe is the last. Oh no, did we use Lulu? I don't think so. Yeah, cheers, Elijah. I'll do that in the next fight for sure. Absolutely. Let's just see if we can kill this thing with a single hit. No, I didn't get an overkill, which I was hoping for, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to farm these. We have to get overkills on the main enemy, I feel, to make it worth it, and I don't know. Just overcomplicates things. Yes, it does. Do I have that equipped? I do, don't I? I just used it. Here they come. Wait, don't they chase us through this bit? I had a memory of them doing exactly that. And now change party. Or was that before I left the cave that you said that? Because I know there's a YouTube delay and stuff. Oh, I need to change Tidus Overdrive as well, don't I? Oh, thank you, Daniel. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun as well. Yeah, I think things have gone, as I say, quite well today, actually. All things considered. I was happy that we got through the trials without too much trouble. Yeah, it's probably a good idea just to cast haste on Waka. And then he can just whiz through those fights, hopefully, with stone. And the other thing I want to check is overdrive here. Okay. Oh yeah, he had it on ally, didn't he? Which is pretty useless. Okay, so what we do is we just haste on... I could escape, but... we do need AP. We need AP, and we do need to ultimately... you know, get steals and stuff, so... yeah, got a good, nice setup here going. Ah, lovely save point. Think I'll take that. I haven't missed a chest, have I? Is that the chest with the key spheres in? Level 1 key spheres? Maybe, yeah, I need to go back for it then. I think I have missed it, you're right.
Get out of the way.
It's kind of hidden, isn't it? Oh, come on. That's better. Okay, we've got the boss coming up. So we'll go back. Yeah, cheers, Elijah. Maybe get Tidus built up again. I don't know if he's going to get the killing blow. But there's lots of enemies here to give him killing blows, so... let's just try again. Whatever. So, we've got another boss fight coming up. I'm trying to see if we can get Tidus maxed out on his overdrive, which is currently set to Slayer. I probably should have just cast haste on him. I don't know how much HP this thing's got left. I keep thinking it's about to die, and it has this time. Which is why I kept not putting haste on. I kept thinking the next hit was going to be the last anyway. Right, we're going to go and grab the good stuff. I might bring Una into the party because we could probably make use of her overdrive as well. And she can build up overdrives quite quickly. Oh, what am I doing? Flipping save point right there. Okay, a bit of a boomer moment, but it is what it is. Right, where's the chest? Is it in that little nook that's up here, is it? Right up the top. Okay. Right, I'm going to swap Walker out. I'm going to kill this thing first, because that can do some nasty status effects. Let's cast haste on Tidus, because it's probably going to be useful for something. To kill enemies or whatever. Right, let's get rid of Riku just for this fight. And I'm going to try and build up Yuna's overdrive, I feel. Is it going to be a good idea? Put to sleep and poison. Nice. Very nice. We'll haste up the enemies as well to do a little bit more damage, maybe.
Heal us.
It could take a bit of time. Yeah. You know what she's like, don't you, Daniel? Yeah, I think we've got bio, you know, with Lulu, so it could work out. They don't do much damage, these enemies. They do not do much damage at all. Oh, okay, Elijah. Yeah, haste Lulu and then just spam magics sort of thing. Come on, just do loads of damage. I'm just going to keep skipping turns here. Let's just cast haste on Yuna as well. I'm just going to check how much Prey does for her overdrive. Not much. Okay, so blind, maybe with dark attack, yeah? And sleep as well. And then spam black magics and the like. Oh boy. Right, we need to do... Where's Echo Screen? There it is. On Yuna. Bit of Prey. Oh, this is taking so long. I don't even know if I can be bothered for this. You know what, guys? Are we even going to need to be using summons? Because I don't think we are. Yeah, I'm going to forget this. This is just taking forever and an age. Let's just go ahead and start finishing enemies off. Right, there we go. That's more like it. No, I haven't customised any armour yet. I haven't really felt a need to, if I'm honest. Yeah, it does actually work, I did notice, but it wasn't doing a whole lot. I mean, it has gone up quite a bit, but you're right, by using Cura. Maybe we could take a bit more damage. Maybe I could even attack myself. Might speed up the process. Yeah, this is what we did previously, wasn't it? And it seemed to work. We are very close now. This might be enough. Whoops. Did not intend to do that. Oh well. If we just skip a turn there. I think we can still heal though, can't we? Even with Petrify, or does it not work? I didn't want to risk it. Okay, this should do. Sorry guys, I didn't intend this to take so long, if I'm being honest with you. We're there. We are there. Flipping heck. We've done it. We're through. Whew. Yeah. I didn't know where the chest was, so I've come up to the top. Right.
Are we supposed to run?
Yeah, I'm running. That took ages. Well, I was trying to save Yuna for healing. Let me just sort out formation here, and let's bring Rika in. Yeah, I can't remember exactly where the chest is, but I'm assuming it's over here somewhere. Up here, maybe?
Live and let live.
It's only a level 1 key sphere, but of course we do want to make sure we've grabbed everything. There we go. Alright then. Yeah, cheers. We've got that chest now. Just running through exactly the abilities that we've got here. Do I not have sleep? Interesting. Okay, well, dark attack I'll have to do then. Right, it is that time though. We do need to run through the sphere grid before we go any further, I feel. Yeah, I'm sending Kimari back so that he can grab the thing that you guys think we should get. Reflect, is it? Yeah, isn't it Lulu that gets sleep? Oh, Waka. Okay. I was thinking black magic. Yeah, just grab some extra stats. He's a bit of a hard hitter the next fight, so every bit helps. Sleep and fire. Sounds good to me. I will, of course, just need to run through the other party members so that we can all grab that beautiful AP. I wonder what the best way is to get an overkill. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just check something. Okay, Shell was the last thing we used. Where's Reflect? Is this it? Oh, that's Protect. Have I got Reflect? I don't think I have I? Oh, it's down here, Reflect. Okay, it's still a ways off then for Yuna. But Protect could be useful. Although, if the boss is going to be blinded and hopefully put to sleep as well, then maybe not that useful. Yeah, good point. She's so slow. We are getting close to Reflect. I know it's not going to be useful anytime soon now that we've gone through the bosses that we were going to use it for, but I'm sure it will come into its own at some point. Oh, cheers, Anika. Yeah, probably Waka. My tea just seems to be just a little bit weak at the moment, if I'm honest. How far back can I go? I can't see on the bits I've already done. Can I zoom in? Is that the last place I can go to? Yeah. Okay. Right, that'll do. That'll do. Hiya, Famine. How you doing? Yeah, Protect could be good. Yeah, we've got Sleep Attack and Dark Attack. So Dark Attack, but Sleep Attack's probably going to be better, yeah? We'll steal with Riku, whiz through the other party members, and then bring Lulu in. Oh, okay, Elijah. Yeah, we'll certainly try and get that. Okay. Right. First of all, let's get haste going onto Waka. Waka can then use Sleep Attack. Hopefully it'll work. Yep, that will last for 3 turns. And if we go to use Petrify Grenade, perfect, that's them out of the equation. Yeah, that Petrified Grenade is a nice little trick there, guys, I've got to say. This is 3 turns, so we should have time here to just whiz through some other party members. Obviously, we don't want to awaken the boss up, but I don't think Threaten will do that. Will it? No, no, no. Perfect, perfect. This is the base game, Famine, so nothing too exciting, in all honesty, in terms of mods. It is the remastered version, of course. Right, we'll get rid of Riku for now. Yuna, perhaps? Anyone to heal? Nope. So what can she actually do? I guess just cast a null ability of some kind. Maybe Protect. Yeah, I'm going to poison with Lulu. Bio should do that. We do need to bring Waka back in soon. Well, it's 3 turns it lasts for, the sleep. So is that 3 boss turns? Because we've not gone through 3 boss turns yet, for sure. Oh, Kimari. Yeah, I'm going to bring Lulu in. I should bring her in quite soon. So that we can get that poison going. And then we'll swap Kimari for Waka. Ready to sleep the boss again. Yes, I do have Protect. Oh, okay. Immune, it said. Interesting. Hi, Paddy. How you doing? Right, let's bring Waka back in. Yeah, 3 boss turns. That's right. Yeah, still going, Echo. Still going. I mean, there's not much Waka can actually do until the boss wakes up, because I don't want to wake him up. Right, let's get haste going on Lulu. I think the next boss turn is when it will wake up. Maybe a few buffs here. Will not go amiss before the fire spell. If we do sleep attack now, I think we'll actually wake it up, so. The next thing I'm thinking we're going to do is swapping Tidus for Yuna and then getting Protect up on Waka and on Lulu. Okay, it's awake now. So that's fine. I'm going to swap Tidus out temporarily. And we'll get Protect. I think Protect lasts, doesn't it, throughout the fight? Like haste and that. We'll just keep focusing so that we can really start unleashing damage in due course. You know what? I might actually... No. I was thinking we could build up Yuna's overdrive. That way we could use Ifrit with a finishing move to get the overkill with his overdrive ability, if that makes sense. But we'll see what Yuna does. We can probably just get... not Yuna, sorry, Lulu. We can probably just get Waka to get the overkill, can't we? I think it was mentioned later on. Yeah, I'm going to start using magic now. We've got our buffs sorted. Let's start unleashing those fire spells for hopefully nice amounts of damage there. May as well bring Tidus back in. I don't know why, but why not? Sword play later on. Lulu is actually really slow, even when she does have Protect, in all honesty, which is kind of annoying. This is the standard grid famine. Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention to chat. That was simply due to trying to focus on getting all these buffs sorted. Ah, no sleep this time, eh? Let's try that again. That's more like it. And what are we down to on HP? I need to bring somebody else in to check, because otherwise we're not going to get the overkill. I think Riku can check. Nope. Somebody can. Is it Yuna? Yes, 5,800. Okay. I think we're getting close to the point where it might be worth attack reels, but not just yet. Yeah, if I use Dark Attack now, I think we'll wake it up, so... I'm happy with it being asleep, to be honest with you. Let's overdrive. At the end of the day, if this doesn't kill it, attack reels probably will. No, this won't kill it. Yeah, Waka's still very powerful, isn't he? Oh, okay. Overdrives don't wake up bosses. Interesting. Right, don't screw this up, Fuzz. Don't screw this up. 1, 1, 1. Yes. Ah, exactly what I did, Elijah. Great minds think alike. Well, 12 hits at 800 points of damage. I think we could have done that a lot sooner. But you never know, do you? Just until you do it, you don't know how much damage it's going to do. That wasn't too bad then. I think we took 0 damage during that fight. Did we take damage from the Guardo? I don't think we did, you know. I think we got the Petrified Grenade off before they hit us. And then we kept the Wendigo sleeping, taking its nap. And it's a heavy sleeper, since we basically set it on fire multiple times and never disturbed it. And there we have it. Job done.
Praise be to Yevon.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with the expert grid, fam. I mean, I don't think I've used it. I've always used the standard sphere grid. Even back on the PS2, I always chose the standard sphere grid. So it's just what I know, but I know a lot of people do prefer the expert. Thanks, Nathaniel. And we'll save. And there we have it then, guys. I think that would be a good time to take a break. In fact, quite a lengthy break. Because that's the final stream until the new year. So I will be back, guys. I will just check the date, but I think, yeah, it's the 10th of January. Okay, I've got quite a bit on in Jan, which is why I can't come straight back. But 10th of Jan, which is the Monday, we'll be picking up the schedule again with Final Fantasy X as we continue to work on the Platinum Trophy. So thank you so much to everybody that's come today, visited the stream, that supported the stream, that shared tips and strategies and all of that good stuff. Don't forget, guys, if you're new to the channel, please do consider dropping a subscribe or subscribing and dropping a like. You know, the usual housekeeping stuff that I'm supposed to get through. And feel free to follow me on Twitter as well. I'm going to try and tweet a little bit more over there at FuzzFinger01. But all that's really left for me now, guys, is to wish you all a very, very happy Christmas. I hope you all manage to get some relaxation in and have a wonderful new year. If I can get some videos out to you guys, I will. But I will definitely look forward to catching up with you all on January the 10th if you're able to make it, as we pick up with Final Fantasy X for 2022. Man, the years are flying past. I'm going to be dead soon. I can't believe how fast life flies by now. It really does. Thank you, Dark, for supporting my channel as well, mate. I'll always do what I can for you, dude. I know it's tough sometimes. But yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry, Merry Christmas. Yeah, have a wonderful holiday. And I'll see you all in the new year. Thanks so much for supporting the channel over 2021, guys. Take care. See you soon. Bye, everybody.